Hello and welcome to Gadget Guru, where in this episode there's a gyan which I really do want the answer to, and we're going to try and come to that in a while, but also the new all-in-one offering from Dell. Now the new trend seems to be moving towards all-in-ones. Now obviously the Apple, the Macintosh has the iMac series, and now a number of other contenders are coming up. Dell now has just launched the Studio One, which you see. It looks a bit like a space-age console of some sort. So basically this is a small little box which you can put on your desk. You don't have to worry about where you're going to put a CPU, either as a desktop or as a tower top. Just put that on, looks good, and it starts to function. And it's not terribly expensive either. Let's just take a look at the features of the latest Dell all-in-one.
With all-in-one soon replacing your dear old desktop, and major manufacturers like HP and Apple are already vying for the place, computer major Dell has introduced another contender in the market, and this one surely does look good. An attractive all-in-one PC, Dell Studio 119, comes with an optional well-designed touchscreen interface. But in case you do opt for it, then it's a lot faster compared to the trendsetter HP TouchSmart. Dell's TouchZone software seeks to offer an iPhone-like scrollable program launcher comparable to what you find on HP's TouchSmart line. However, you can't add programs or modify the applications the program displays, an oversight that limits its functionality a great deal on this 18.5-inch 16:9 widescreen display. Made from aluminum, glass and fabric, Studio 119 is not just about looks. The new all-in-one can be fitted with an abundance of options, including Intel Pentium dual-core to Core 2 quad processors. You can also avail choice of NVIDIA GeForce 9200 or GeForce 9400 integrated graphics. The all-in-one comes with up to 4 GB dual-channel memory and up to a whopping 750 GB hard disk drive. Other options include integrated wireless and web camera, optional multi-touch capability, and optional facial recognition security to round up the feature list. While PC's resolution is on the downside, which at HD-ready resolution of 720p does not justify the entry price point of nearly 50,000 rupees. But on the whole, it does qualify as a good entry-level all-in-one PC with just a little more desire.
But is it really going to catch on, and does Dell have its marketing strategy all right with this? Also, the price point, how many people are going to be paying that sort of money? But Rajiv put some of those questions on the Dell marketing strategy to the Vice President of Consumer Sales and Marketing. Let's see what he found out.
Welcome to India. It's fantastic having you here. I'm going to start with my favorite category, because for the last 2 years, I've been only banding one thing, and that is design will now be the differentiator. I think Dell was listening to me. Is that how it happened?
Absolutely. We're looking at the markets that we're doing business in, and there's a clear consistency around the world. I mean, design matters.
2 years back, Dell was known for a lot of things: performance, absolutely the reliability, the fact that it was Dell, but not for design. Now it seems to be one of the most important factors. So is this like a conscious decision? Everybody sat down and said, that may well be the way to go now?
Well, we don't want to lose the heritage, right? The notion of Dell as value, as consistently reliable, we don't want to lose that heritage as well. But certainly adding industrial design on top of that capability is really important to consumers, as we've listened and heard from markets around the world.
In a previous conversation with Michael Dell, we'd heard that the reinvention of Dell is now truly in the swing from design, which we've already seen, the number of colors that would come in, the product lines, but even more importantly, a new retail strategy, which is exactly the opposite of what Dell has always stood for.
When you think about retail, hey, people shop in lots of different ways. Retail, e-tail, on the phone, online, in the store, and buying is generally a 360 of all of those things. So what we're really trying to do with the multi-channel strategy is be where people are, and kind of reflect the needs of those shoppers around the world.
What we see here versus what you're seeing in your R&D labs. So what are the 2 or 3 really exciting products that we can actually expect from Dell maybe in the next few months?
Well, there's a couple things. First of all, I think as we talk about the next generation in material science, in thinness and capability, the Adamo franchise holds a tremendous amount of promise. Adamo stands for premium craftsmanship, materials, thinness, luxury. And then the other one also, is indeed in Alienware. We just introduced the most powerful laptop in the universe, right? The M17X. And that's the first in a series of a redesign of the Alienware platform. That design language seems to last quite a few years when it comes out, and we're not often changing it. But I think the M17X is the first of a number of different products you're going to see out of Alienware for the rest of this year that are going to be incredibly exciting.
It's been a great conversation with you, and of course we'll have you back here when you launch all those exciting products. We'll do that together right here.
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much for being on Gadget Guru.
All right. Thank you.
All right, now in our gaming section, we've been talking for a long time about how the focus increasingly seems to be moving to PCs. Lots and lots of people, of course, like their Xboxes and their Sony PlayStations, but in terms of absolute numbers, far more people actually play games on their PCs. So what's next in it for them? That's a question which many people have been trying to answer. Now, one of the reasons why the Nintendo Wii became such a smash hit was because of that controller it has. It's so much more fun actually playing tennis by playing the strokes instead of twiddling around with your thumbs. And now there's somebody who's come forward to try and give exactly that sort of an experience on a PC. Let's take a look.
It's quite obvious that Nintendo Wii's edge over its competition is only and only due to its interactivity. Otherwise, there's no reason why a standard definition console will do such a great job vis-a-vis a high definition PS3 or Xbox 360. But what if I say that I'm going to bring you the same interactivity on your PC with your PC games? Surprised? Take a look.
If you're a PC gamer, you've likely wished that you had a controller as versatile as the Nintendo Wii. But while there are a lot of next-generation high-definition games available on PC format, motion gaming was a luxury not compatible with PC until recently. But Chinese developer Saiwi has created just that, introducing a game controller that has the potential to revolutionize the PC gaming industry. Boasting a revolutionary 3D motion sensor controller that acts as both a gaming device and a 3D mouse, Saiwi Z is the first controller in the world to utilize 2-axis gyro technology for 1:1 response. While the normal stick position can be used for games like tennis and golf, it can also be twisted to gun position for shooter and combat games. And in case racing cars is your passion, the inverted Z rotated position can be used as a steering wheel. Even though Z does steal the limelight, the real heart of the product lies in this revolutionary box. Christened as the Saiwi X, it's the next generation wireless solution that streams real-time content without delay from your PC to your television screen. Yet to be released in India, Saiwi leverages the power and flexibility of the PC and the internet to process the gaming content, edging the traditional gaming consoles, especially to the limited console-specific games.
Time for a break, but after that, how do you download YouTube videos onto your PC hard drive? We tell you in Gadget Guru.